Hey, what's going on, everyone? Sly and ooh, man. First day of pads. I'm jacked up, man. I'm jacked up because so many different things happened today and so many great young cats that we have on this team. I said the only way we're going to make a run at this are our rookies and our second year guys have to step up. They have to. Has to happen. I was thinking about Mariucci when we had that 1 year, like 18, 19 rookies, young cats, and that's when we kind of started to suck because obviously, it didn't happen, man. Those young guys didn't step up, and we sucked, after the Steve Young era. But man, it was awesome for these young cats today, and a guy that I want to talk about. Oh my gosh, let's do it, baby, CJ West. When we had our draft, man, there's so many guys in the first 3 rounds who I wanted. We got none of them. When that 4th round, I believe, came around and we drafted CJ West right away, I remember texting my cousin, did you know this guy's going to be the next DJ Jones? This guy is going to be the next DJ Jones. Light on his feet, big bowling ball, quick, strong as heck. And boy, today did he prove it. Going one-on-ones. He was the best dude out there on one-on-ones. We're hearing Nick Wagner said he went pretty much 5 for 5. A few other reporters said he went 5 for 5. Who was it against? First, I think it was Matt Hennessy. Got worked. Zach Johnson, get out of here. Drew Moss. Brock Lesnar's son-in-law. Guy who I actually like, undrafted free agent, gets absolutely tossed around. Connor Kobe, another dude, get out of here. And then poor Pooney, man. I love Pooney, but man, these rookies are killing this guy, man. We're hearing that this poor guy, Pooney, was on skates from a spin move that CJ West did, which he did in college, and I saw it all the time. Oh man, I love it, man. It reminded me today when I heard that Pooney was on skates. It reminded me of that commercial. Remember when that damn Russell Wilson was with the Seahawks? We had that commercial where like the Niner players were on skates. That was Dominique Pooney today. But Pooney's a stud. I still love him. But damn, this is what I'm talking about, man. The best guy out there, one-on-ones, was a rookie. And I'm telling you right now, this guy, he can stuff the run. That's what he's known for. And he has pass rush ability. What I loved about CJ West, the first conference that he had when he went to Santa Clara to do his press conference, he straight up said, I hate quarterbacks. And then he said a few other things where he just says, I play physical. I play with violence. I love it. That right there jacks me up, man. That's what we need. We need guys to stuff the run. We need to stop the nosebleeds. And we've heard about these first 4 games, obviously, without pads. It's been tough. It's been really hard for the offensive line and the running backs to get any long runs. Last year, nothing but long runs early on in camp. This year, just not happening. They're losing yards and gaining 1 yard, gaining 2 yards. It has to start. It's starting with these young cats, man. Alfred Collins, CJ West, Mikal Williams. These guys are getting it done. And if this continues, man, and I believe it will, and we found ourselves a 4th round gem, man. A 4th round gem early on that 4th round when he got picked up. I was like, let's go, baby. And so far, man, it's looking good, man. Now, Alfred Collins, one guy, really doesn't have that pass rush ability. I'll be honest, we were hearing him. He was getting a bit high. Hasn't really shown like that much pass rush ability, but he's a big dude. Hopefully he could do what he did in college, stop that run. But as far as Mikal Williams and CJ West, man, when they're both inside, they can stuff the run and they have that pass rush ability. That's what we need. That's what we've been looking for, man. Right now, officially, Jordan Elliott, a guy that we picked up last year from the Browns, he's officially on notice, man. He's officially on notice. I know, I believe he wasn't there today. I think he's hurt or something like that. But he's on notice, man. Because last year I thought he sucked. I'll be real. I thought he sucked last year, Jordan Elliott. And the fact that we lost a few other defensive tackles, but this guy was still on the team, is still on the team. I was like, I don't know about that. Now I don't know. He's in trouble because we heard today, I think Kevin Givens went with ones. But Evan Anderson, another undrafted free agent from last year who I love, his ass got a sack today. He's just going to get better. Evan Anderson, he's someone that bright spot. We were like, oh, what's going to happen with this guy? His second year, he's going to take that leap. So far, Evan Anderson's looking like he's taking that leap, man. And that's, woo, this defensive line, this is what we've been waiting for. We've been waiting for guy after guy after guy, kind of like 2019, 2020. I believe 2021 is when we had guys, that first string guys. Then we had our B unit with, who was it? Jordan Willis. I'm trying to think of all the names right now. We had, DJ Jones. These guys, it was like one unit after another, coming in, coming out. Great first unit with Bosa and those guys. And then we had the second unit that were just as good, man. You know, we had Artie and Key guys. We had a whole bunch of dudes out there. Now it's looking the same exact thing. We're having one group A, group B. I love it, man. And one thing that I really love too, Bryce Huff, by the way, another great day. Working pleasant. I'm hearing from Larry Krueger, but Bryce Huff, one of the best get-offs in the NFL. Not like that, perverts. I'm talking about. So they have that one drill they do where they have two guys right there and see who gets off first. And Bryce Huff is one of the best in the game. Him and CJ West, I've just seen videos these past few days. When they have the get-offs, both these guys are getting off at the same time. CJ West, because he has that first good, great step, just like DJ Jones. And you're seeing that. And that's oh my gosh, that's huge right there. That you could do that. Have that first quick step at 300 plus pounds, 6 feet tall. I don't know if he's 300 pounds actually, but he might be. He's a big old dude. You see his freaking legs, like ham hock legs, CJ West. But anyways, yeah, he was right there with Bryce Huff. As far as that drill, I'm like, holy crap, dude, this guy, even before the pads came on, like, dude, I'm telling you, man, this is a guy. And then today, just the way he was able to just throw people around like nothing, just move them. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love what we're doing, man. What this young class has brought to the table, you know. Obviously, we're still waiting for Alfred Collins to get going. He's made a few good plays in the run, but Mikael Williams, another great day. Upton Stout. We're hearing people are giving this dude the MVP of the day. Upton Stout, our cornerback. And I'll do another video on this dude. But dude, this rookie class is coming, man. It's coming. And this is what's going to happen. This is what's going to take for us to go to that promised land. This is what's going to take. These young cats right now, what they're doing. This is what's going to take, man. We're going to have guys step up right now. Right now. And so far it's happening, man. So I'll be real, man. I'm not going to be no fanboy, whatever. When we lost all those guys in the offseason, I was like, hot damn, man. At least keep one of them. At least keep Dre Greenlaw. But, you know, Kyle and John, they rolled that dice, man. They rolled that dice and like, yeah, we were counting the draft. It's like, okay, everyone's counting on the draft. But so far, man, a lot of these picks, oh my gosh, they're looking good. It's looking good. And I was like, damn, I don't know what's going to happen this season. But so far, man, again, I ain't no fanboy. 2 years ago when our best pick in the third round was Jair Brown, I was like, fudge, man, all these guys in camp, going to those practices, like, none of these guys are standing out. Like, none of them. And I was with D. And I think was that the year? Yeah, I think that we got Purdy. And D was like, man, Purdy's the only one that looks like he might be any good. You know, he was in love with Purdy right away, so I'll give him credit there. But other than that, those other picks, man, we've had a lot of misses. But so far, these guys, man, I love it, man. CJ West, watch out for this guy. And I heard what Larry Krueger said today after practice. He's like, CJ West is a guy you plug and play, and he might be starting. I was like, holy crap. When he said that, I was like, he's right. He's probably right, dude. He's probably right, because I'm not counting Jordan Elliott. We lost a lot of defensive tackles this last year. Malik Collins is gone. And other guys we got rid of. So, I mean, he might be right. He might be starting, dude. So, man, great day of practice. A lot of great things happening. But, yeah, this defensive line is coming together. And I think our offense is going to be fine. But that we could get some Rough Riders on D-line. It's going to change everything, baby. So, all right, man. That's what I got. CJ West licking the part. I'm loving it, man. Loving it. We'll see what happens. I believe tomorrow they're back at it. But man, oh man, I just can't wait. I can't wait for not even the regular season. I'm waiting for preseason. I want to see what happens then because I'm loving what I'm seeing so far. I think we're gonna have I think we'll be back. We'll be back in the playoffs. So what's transpiring so far these first 5 days? I know time can't get too crazy, but when you see something, man, jacks you up. All right, man. I'm out. Peace.